This week's episode of the Zompire Horde podcast is brought to you by Bloody Knuckle Customs. Come check us out at www.bloodyknucklecustoms.com. This week's episode is brought to you by Body Scare. All natural body care products so good, they're scary.
Hello, welcome back to the new Zompire podcast, where I don't have a kitten in my arms right now.
Not this time.
I'm a little upset about it.
Hello,
Patio Furniture, Michelle of the Dead, and our two current viewers.
Yay! It's Andrea! Woo-woo! My bestie from the Westie.
It's
Yes. Andrea was on our show a couple of weeks ago, and we've been friends for 37 years.
Decades.
I mean, gosh, ever since we were in high school, like 10 years ago. So, yes. So,
That's
hey,
longer
it's
than
Kevin.
I am old.
Shh.
Kevin Haynes is
Okay,
here.
I'm 46.
That's not too
Hey
bad.
guys.
What is up? I'm going to fly out to Denver next year to go visit her. And we're not going skydiving.
Oh, I was going to say I was going to come with you, but you're going skydiving. Fuck that.
No, I'm not going skydiving. She goes skydiving. I go shark diving. So, did I tell you guys? I'm getting scuba certified. I start my lessons. Old as fuck. I start my scuba classes in July.
Yeah.
That's pretty
I'm
cool.
so excited. Yeah. Anne-Marie, what is up? Woo-woo!
Good evening, Anne-Marie. Good evening.
So, let me tell you a little story. I'm wearing my Jaws shirt to represent sharks because I've decided, you know how people have like OnlyFans? I'm also going to start my own, but it's going to be only fins. And there's and I'm going to show you pictures of my blowhole and chum shots, shit like that. So
you're going to show us your blowhole?
Yeah, it's only fins.
All right.
You don't get it. Never mind.
I do get it.
Your first subscriber is going to be the Deep from the Boys. Have you watched that show?
The Boys.
That dude loves having sex with fish.
Well, he is. A fish.
So there's a I don't know if it's on Netflix, but there's a series. I think it's called Shark Lords. Have you seen it? It's about like these guys. I think they're brothers or something like that, and they like they're trying to like show dominance over sharks, and so their like main goal is to like fuck a shark, and so this whole series is like based around it, and it's
Was it made? Was it made in Japan?
No, you should look it up and start watching it. It's hilarious.
Kind of scared too.
They like
it's
to look it up.
It's comedic. It's definitely comedic. It's funny. It's a horror, like comedy horror, like what we're talking about tonight.
We're talking about comedy horror tonight. So your segue was perfect.
See, I told you it would work out. God damn it! Look what you made me do.
You know what else is perfect?
What?
This Big Boss Man trading card.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You're not wrong.
Yes. So it was nice having Nick on last week. Stephen and Anne-Marie, I know you guys were there watching. Nick's funny. He just had a birthday. Oh gosh, what is he now? 28 or something?
Happy birthday, Nick.
I don't know. You're getting old as fuck, Nick. So he'll never catch up to me. So I'm his old lady girlfriend. So
well, since we're here to talk about comedy horror movies, let's get into it.
All right.
There's a lot to get into. That's why I don't want to waste much time.
All right. Well, good. I think we've had the subject before on one of our podcasts.
I looked back on our YouTube channel and I didn't see it.
Well, not all of them went on YouTube.
It's been there. Oh, it has been there.
Well,
I think we've talked about comedy horror before, but it's been a long time because you have forgotten, and so have our viewers. So
I'm just telling you, I didn't see it on there.
Huh.
Good.
I feel like we have talked about it before.
I went and made sure, we've talked about certain comedy horrors, but not like it as a genre.
Well, okay, I will go with that.
28.
All right.
Which is strange since I'm
Dang. Yeah, Nick is 28.
One
Okay.
birth that
Nick
1
was
year.
written to one of Steve Alton's Meg books. I think it was the Night
Cool.
or the Generations.
That's awesome.
That's rad.
Nick needs to get more parts in movies.
That's what I like about the horror community is like, you know, no matter who you are, size, shape, you know, what color your hair is, what
If you
made
have arms or not,
yeah,
right?
like you're embraced.
Right?
You don't get that with like a lot of like drama, comedy, so much, rom-coms, you know, horror.
Do they
Are you
even
okay?
have conventions? Is there a rom-com convention? I feel like if there was, you would know about it, Vlad.
There probably is. I don't know about it, but like, you know, there's Comic-Con, there's
Securicon,
there's probably a
NerdCon.
rom-con.
Rom-com con.
Let me see.
I'm gonna start one.
Rom-com-con?
Rom-com
You should.
con.
I love our horror family too. What? Aaron is here. Nice. Aaron,
Heyo.
this is Andrea. Andrea, this is Aaron.
And this is the big boss man.
I wish I had something I could show you. I don't have anything laying around. I have lots. Actually, I have lots of shit laying around. Oh, I could show you. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
What is that?
Is it?
That's my Hereditary signed poster.
Yeah.
Your first and only
Millie
autograph.
Shapiro.
Mine's
Well,
already
actually-
framed on the wall.
It's not my first. I do have another one out in the living room. But
Well, let me start with a question for you guys.
Okay, I like questions.
What constitutes a horror comedy? Because
Rebecca.
I laughed during Human Centipede and Cannibal Holocaust.
Okay. That's a really
It's
good point
gotta be
because I
set-
usually
It's gotta
laugh
be set
during.
out to be a horror comedy. It's got to be set out to be a horror comedy. Like
Yeah,
the
it's like
director
what they
and
want.
the writer need to like be creating a horror comedy, like Tucker and Dale, right? That was created as a comedy with
Right.
horror involved.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And Shaun of the Dead, which is
There's-
probably my favorite horror comedy, that is meant to be hilarious because it is. But yes, I also do laugh at Human Centipede and Tusk and things like that just because it's fucking hilarious. Yes,
No, I
Beetlejuice
laughed
is
doesn't
a
like
good one.
that
I
Tusk?
laughed during Hostel.
I mean,
There's
yeah.
nothing
So
funny
I mean,
about
what's funny to one person may not be funny to another, and that's what makes us all different. And we're probably a little bit crazy. Yes, Evil Dead 3. What about
Also known as Be a Darkness.
Death Becomes Her? Super underrated.
Yeah,
That was
that movie
fucking
is
great.
rad
Do you
as-
guys
that is
remember
really
that
good.
with Meryl Streep?
Oh, how could you not? Yeah.
So
How
good.
did you
So good. It
not
makes me
remember
want to.
that?
We talked about it at work today. I totally want to watch it again. Somebody was
Yeah.
like, Christine was like, I watched Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion. I'm like, oh my God. And then we started talking about like older movies and things like that. So,
Here's the thing.
Can you say oh my God again?
oh my God.
Here's the thing. Most people knowing that my favorite movie is Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, which is probably not supposed to be a comedy horror, comes off as that. My actual favorite comedy horror is Dead Alive.
Yeah, that movie's rad. I don't know. I wonder if I think Texas Chainsaw 2 was probably supposed to have some comedic feel to it.
Well, yeah.
I could be wrong.
I mean, I
I
know
think they meant to have like some parts of it, like on Rob Zombie movies. There's always like some little funny areas that they just kind of sprinkle in, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't make it a comedy. Oh, we discussed this before. I'm having a deja vu. Just because it had funny parts doesn't make it a comedy, and we had a little debate about that. Do you guys remember now? Does it jog the memory a little bit?
This is my thing for the episode.
A smidge.
Yeah.
Dead Alive does rock, Kevin. Dead Alive does rock.
Yes. Look at everybody participating tonight. This is so great.
Can we go back
You
to Steven?
said Top is hilarious.
Yes.
Chop Top
Yes,
is hilarious.
exactly.
Can we go
Sherry's
back
here.
Hi, Sherry. Can we go back
Sherry.
to Steven's comment real quick about
Yeah.
That one. Yes. Let's get him on the show. That'd be awesome. He's
I
funny
think
as
that
shit.
we should. Maybe you could ask him for us, Sherry.
That was
Yes.
actually
Yes, Anna and the Apocalypse is not only a horror comedy musical, it's a Christmas horror comedy musical. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
It's like zombies in Christmas. I went and saw it at the theater. I had a promotional ticket, and so me and the group I was with, we went and we saw it, and I was like, oh, this is super cheesy. But then like about a third of the way through, you get sucked in. It's pretty good.
See, I didn't hate it, but I was disappointed in it a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was as good as I think I hyped it up too much because Christmas comedy, or Christmas horror, or holiday horror is my favorite subgenre horror.
Yeah.
And I really pumped that up in my head. I was like, oh my God, I can't wait for this. And
You
then
were hoping
I
for more
bought it
horror.
I bought it without watching it, and then my wife and I watched it, and we just kind of looked at it and like, it was all right.
See, I had never even heard of it until I like got the tickets. And so I went in blind. So that's probably why we saw it differently. So.
I recently let Kevin borrow Bad Milo.
Oh,
yeah,
I have not
definitely
seen that.
a horror comedy.
Yeah, it's actually pretty funny.
Oh yeah, Zombieland. Fuck yes, Anne Marie. Sorry.
Well, Freaky fucking Friday, or better known as
it says Freaky fucking killed me.
Yeah.
No, it's just Freaky. Yeah, it's just known as Freaky, which that says Freaky. But yeah.
It's just Freaky.
Vince Vaughn was gold in the movie. Vince Vaughn was platinum in that movie. We need to get him at Con. Has he been there? I don't think he's been there, has he? I don't remember.
My favorite zombie, the snowman zombie.
That's scary.
A snowman zombie. And then obviously Zombieland. Yeah, that's a good one.
That is also another. I actually, I might even like that one better than. Oh, shit. I'm dropping everything over here.
Zombieland was awesome. I thought
it was
that
really good.
The comedy was like well placed, and I enjoyed the fact that they were like running at you zombies, not like zombies.
Yeah, those are scarier, like the 28 Days Later zombies.
Right.
Ooh, did you hear there's going to be like 28 years later?
I saw that.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Yeah.
The Burbs,
I'm excited. Those were great.
The Burbs is on my list.
The Burbs is so good.
What do you guys think of Happy Death Day?
Oh, Happy Death Day. Well, I know the guy who plays it, and he's a really nice guy.
Who plays in Happy Death Day?
Who plays the babyface killer?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. He was in Vengeance 2 with us.
One of Nick's favorites, Nick the Zombie, who was on last week, is Maximum Overdrive.
Yes, that is also really good. I forgot about that one.
Which I forgot was like a horror comedy until I rewatched it recently. And I was like, oh yeah, this is a lot more funnier than I remembered.
Yeah.
Michelle, are you channeling my klutzy self?
I think I am. Well, I had a bunch of stuff stacked here, and like I stacked it kind of delicately, and like one thing fell and a domino affected a bunch of other things.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Stephen Belcher brings up Tucker and Dale vs. Evil.
Yep, that was good.
Patty talked briefly about it earlier. That's one of my I feel like I remember hearing they were supposed to do a whole Tucker and Dale versus line, and I'm really
like alien shit.
Oh, you froze. Wait, now you're back.
I froze?
Yeah, you froze. You've been glitching the whole show.
Oh, cool. Maybe I'm possessed.
But yeah, no, Tucker and Dale versus Evil's. They're supposed to do a whole line of like Tucker and Dale versus things. I would imagine there would be a zombie one or a vampire one or something. I'm really bummed they haven't come out with the rest of those.
Am I here?
You're here. Yeah. I'm just reading these. I'm reading the.
Curtis, are you dead? Ha ha ha. What movie is that from? Anyone?
That freaking parking lot robot
The parking
chased
lot.
me once. It scares me. I don't like it.
No Pet.
It just sits in the middle of the parking lot and doesn't do anything half the time.
Dude, it's always like coming at me.
Boom.
Cabin in the Woods is another one of his Aaron's favorites. Aaron, that's a rad movie.
Yeah.
That's the one where they have that wall they build around the people that go in, and it's like they bet on them. It's a game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has Chris Hemsworth. You guys are being quiet.
I'm reading the comments. Sorry.
Read them as I put them up. Don't read them.
Okay. I can't help
Max
it.
Overdrive. Yes.
Yes.
How about the original Buffy?
Yes. Rebecca, you're on fire tonight.
Is that? I mean,
I asked one of the panelists at Crypticon. I don't remember which panel it was, but she was bringing up Buffy in her panel like every 30 seconds. So I asked her, I was like, Sarah Michelle Gellar or Christy Swanson? She's like, Sarah Michelle Gellar. And I was like, boo, Christy Swanson all the way.
I was never a Buffy guy, so I don't know the difference. Christy Swanson was in the movie.
Yeah.
And then the other
She was
one
in the movie with Paul Rubens.
Oh, there you go. Kevin says his favorite movie is favorite vampire movie is The Lost Boys.
I love The Lost Boys. So
Wrong episode, Kevin. That was last week.
Yeah.
The only comedic part I find in that movie is the sax player. Is everybody?
Oh yeah.
Most recent one I thought was hilarious is Freaky. Vince Vaughn was hilarious. Agreed.
Yeah.
I actually everyone shits on Vince Vaughn's Psycho, but I actually enjoyed it. I kind of like him as a serious.
I like Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
So do I.
Just all around.
I don't like that movie though. I like Vince Vaughn in that movie. I just don't like. I normally love remakes, but I just can't get that one because it's shot for shot. I don't know. It's one of the only movies I'll say I dislike.
What about American Psycho? Is that a
there were some parts where we giggled.
Yeah,
relentlessly.
I think, especially if you read the book, I think there's supposed to be some comedic stuff in that. Wait, what was that? I did too, Vlad, or what?
Oh yeah, Aaron agreed with me.
Agreed with you on what?
Remake of Psycho.
Oh yeah.
Rebecca agrees with you, Patrick, about something.
About something.
Sherry,
probably the Psycho remake.
Sherry also liked the Vince Vaughn Psycho. We're getting so many comments tonight. I love this.
I know. This is awesome. This is what it's all about.
Vamp with Grace Jones.
Yes, Steven.
Doesn't work on vampires apparently. Bomika?
Famaka.
I'm lost. Rebecca agrees with you on the Psycho.
Yeah.
And yes, at Vamp. Do you guys look at Scream, the original Scream, as like a horror comedy as well?
No.
I don't know. Kinda. Teen Wolf.
That movie's great.
Such a great movie.
Oh my god. Oh Lord.
Samantha agrees with you, Michelle. Whatever you like.
What?
Hey, Samantha. How are you?
What's up, Samantha? I miss you.
Critter.
Samantha has a movie coming out right now, a documentary called The Will and the Way.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, she's a filmmaker, partnered with Aaron, who is also on here someplace. Thanks for joining us. Dang.
Critters. Let's talk about Critters.
Critters.
I'll be right back.
Well, me too.
Oh, everyone leaves when I gotta talk about fucking critters.
What?
You asshole. Hold on, I'll look it up. I remember watching it when I was a kid, but I probably haven't watched it since.
Ooh. Pop up Samantha's and Steven's notes. Do do do.
I miss you. People under the
I
stairs.
miss you too. I do love People Under the Stairs.
I miss you too, Samantha. And
I miss her
Aaron.
more.
I miss all
I
the
miss her
seasons.
more. I know. How about this? Boop. Yes, Nightmare on Elm Street. How can we forget that? That's actually one of Andrea's favorites. Is Nightmare on Elm Street. She's a huge Freddy fan. Always has been.
Well, he
I
had
did her.
the best one-liners.
Yeah. Where did Patrick
Ghoulies,
go?
I don't know. Ghoulies was another great one. Yes, at Steven, you should see the Freddy makeup Michelle did on my face a couple years ago, and Robert England complimented it. Samantha misses us. Oh, the Leprechaun movies.
Oh my God. I can't take
comedy.
those seriously. Those are so funny.
Ooh,
A freaking
I want to
leprechaun.
go.
It's like Chucky. The Chucky movies.
Ugh.
You can't kick Chucky. That should be a shirt. You can't kick Chucky.
You can't kick Chucky. I want to
Or
go
a
get
hat.
my DVD copy of Samantha's documentary, but I must have left it at my friend's house the other day when I was at
Oh
the
no!
octopus one.
Oh,
I
that
was
was
gonna-
good. I love the octopus
Yeah,
one.
it was fantastic, and I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
like
go
show it up on the
searching.
screen.
Yes, I'm gonna search for that
But
octopus when I go
Wait.
scuba diving
Time out.
under the Narrows Bridge. What?
Aaron
Yeah.
Carlson brings up a great point.
Tremors.
Yeah, that's a,
Yes. I forgot all about that.
Is that the
Oh
one
my
with
God, people are
Kevin
just gonna
Bacon?
keep bringing things up that I've forgotten about.
Is that the one has Kevin Bacon?
Yes,
mm-hmm.
Little
I
Monsters.
love Kevin Bacon.
I don't know that
I'm gonna
it's
go put this guy back.
horror. It's horror if you're like 12.
Yeah, I mean, you can call Little Monsters horror just as much as you call Monsters horror, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean it's in the same line. I mean it
Yeah.
has, Frankenstein, Dracula. Sorry, Frankenstein's monster, Dracula.
I think Little Monsters is kind of like a common horror.
You're the real VIP, Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I don't know that this
It's
is
true.
I guess it is a horror comedy. I didn't ever really thought about it in that sense.
I haven't seen The Voices.
Oh my God, you are fucking missing out.
Oh my God, I better watch it.
It is so fucking good. Let me tell you where it's streaming right now.
Okay, good.
Holy
How long is
shit.
it? Because I
He's
can't like sit for like 3 hours and watch a movie.
No, it's not that long.
Okay. I have chemical burns on my fingers, you guys, because I was crafting yesterday. We were doing body cast and other work, and
you have
I got
time to do
either silicone adhesive or foam on my skin, and it turned it red.
Look, but do you have Amazon
good.
Prime?
I do have Amazon Prime.
Look up The Voices with Ryan Reynolds and
Okay.
oh girl, what's her name? Damn it.
Reynolds is great in horror movies.
No, but what's her name?
His seriousness is great.
So it's Ryan Reynolds, Anna Kendrick, Kendrick. It's fucking awesome. I love that movie. Watch it. It's on
Okay,
Prime.
I'll watch it. I'm gonna have to put it on my list of reasons I suck because I haven't seen this movie.
Oh, we forgot about this one. You ready? Sharknado.
Oh my God! So you guys know Darcy? Darcy
Yeah.
DeMoss?
Yeah.
She's in Sharknado 5.
I love Sharknado.
I just love sharks. So it's so fucking cheesy and stupid and so much CGI. I can't even handle it. But how else are you going to do it? I mean, you can't train sharks.
I love that Sharknado brought Tara Reid relevant again. I mean, like Tara Reid was like so big in like the early 2000s, and then she just disappeared. And then Sharknado came out, and I was like, boom, Tara Reid's back.
Oh my God.
What about Piranha Triple D?
I have not seen that.
All the Piranha movies are red.
They are rad. What was the one that was like the stripper zombie one?
Zombie strippers.
Yeah,
Really
that's
called
it.
Zombie strippers.
Is that what?
That
Yeah.
one had
Attaboy.
Jenna
Sounds right.
Jameson in it.
Oh.
Ghostbusters is another great one.
Oh yeah. I guess it is. Well, is it horror or is it sci-fi?
So
Or is it
Ghostbusters?
straddle the line like some do?
It's a ghost movie with people who bust them. It's definitely a horror.
Okay.
It's got the word ghost in the title.
I know, but it's not scary.
It's not called Sci-Fi Busters.
That's true. God damn it.
The definition of horror is an intense feeling of fear, shock, or disgust.
I didn't have any of those during Ghostbusters.
Well, but
you weren't disgusted by the giant marshmallow man?
What about
I was
Gremlins?
appalled.
Oh yeah, Gremlins. Yeah, we had people from Gremlins at Crypticon this year as guests.
We did.
Yeah,
we should post. Did we?
And
probably frozen again.
We had Joe
My
Dante.
screen was doing the little blacky thing.
Oh, you're good now. Go ahead, bud.
We had Joe Dante, the writer and director, and Zach Galligan, who was the main character.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And we also got a rad photo with those two and the whole Steven and Anne-Marie and Nick and everybody family with all holding little mogwais. We were going to try to post that on our Crypticon pre-fund, but I don't think any of us found it. It's out there somewhere.
Somewhere.
Probably Steven's timeline.
Have you guys watched Renfield?
No, but I love Nick Cage in horror movies.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to bring myself to.
It's got.
Is it fun?
It also has Nicholas Hoult in it, who was in the Mad Max movies. He's been in a couple.
Doesn't it have the dude from Twilight also in it or something?
I don't know anyone from Twilight, but Nick Holt's been in Warm Bodies, Renfield, The Menu.
Oh, that's who I'm thinking of. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm thinking of that dude. The dude in Warm Bodies. For some reason, I confused him.
It's a really, really good movie.
Dang. 30.
Creepshow.
Yeah, Creepshow could be a horror comedy.
He was also in Warm Bodies, yes. But yeah, if you get a chance to watch Renfield, it's gory enough, but it's definitely comedic.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on my list. I love Nick Cage has been on fire with his horror movies recently.
So let me ask,
I mean like the last 4 or 5 years.
Can't really take him seriously.
Let me ask
That's
you
the point. He's horror movies.
Let me ask you a question. How do you guys feel about House of a Thousand Corpses? Horror or comedy horror?
Horror.
Well, there's some
I
sprinkle.
laughed at parts, but it's just because I'm twisted.
Yeah, but they sprinkle in little parts, little sprinkles.
Yeah, I don't think it was written to be a horror movie. I mean, lots of movies have like spots that have funny things in them, but they're not. The whole movie isn't comedic. I don't think it was meant to be.
It wasn't meant to be a comedy.
I'm going to disagree, Rebecca. Devil's Rejects, I think, is the best thing Rob's ever put out in his entire life, including his band.
You guys going to fight about it?
No, but you know who's going to fight. Bum, bum, bum.
Of course.
Bum, bum, bum. It's the Big Boss Man show today.
Oh, I can't find my cowbell. Oh, there it is.
That's right. I couldn't find the DVD I was looking for.
I got a good one.
What's that?
Let me hear your opinions, both of you, on Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
It's got to be it's a comedy horror.
That shit's
100%. It can never ever be meant to be anything but.
Agreed, but on your I know it's a huge fan. So I'm like just asking where you rate it on your comedy horror list. Top 5, top 10, top 20.
Top 3.
I don't think it's like a top as far as being funny, but I mean,
Cancel this lady, please. Cancel her. Remove her. Remove her.
I mean, I love it, but it's not like, super funny.
All right, I have a question. Hold on. How about
That's not
So I Married
super
an
funny.
Axe Murderer?
Ooh,
That is the
that's a
only
comedy
Mike
that
Myers
has
movie I like.
that one's more of like a comedy with a horror base, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
It's a Mike
yeah.
Myers film.
Yeah.
Yeah, only one I like. The rest of that guy's work is garbage.
Have you guys seen
I said it.
Willy's Wonderland?
No.
Yes, that movie's fucking great. Better than Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Better than the Banana Splits movie. Blue Wonderland is so good.
I kind of don't really think horror and comedy mix, to be honest, except for Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead is awesome.
It's
I
a
love
perfect movie, for sure.
Mhm.
But I would be wrong if I didn't say, hold on, that as good as Shaun of the Dead is, Zombievers isn't like close to that level.
What?
Zombievers?
Oh,
I've not seen
Zombievers.
Zombievers.
Dude, that. Oh,
Zombievers.
man.
Oh.
It's good. It's good in that, oh
it
my god,
doesn't
what the
sound
fuck
very
is
good.
Way? Oh, exactly. It's one of those movies you're like, okay, what am I watching? And then you just get into it, and you're just like, the more you watch it, the more you get into it and then embrace it. It's good.
Okay. Give it a shot.
When you're in menopause. I think we would be wrong in not mentioning one movie that I think we can all agree, because it has Bruce Campbell in it, and everyone thinks I'm going to say Army of Darkness, but I'm going Bubba Hotep.
Fuck yeah. I knew where you were
I've not
going.
seen that.
You've never seen Bubba Hotep?
Nope.
It's got Elvis. It's got some president that I can't remember his name. It's got a fucking mummy. It's got a dude with like a growth on his balls. What else do you need?
Nice. Hey! I love the comments. Keep them coming. Thanks, Killing.
Oh, yeah, it was JFK. That's what I thought.
Yes, JFK. Thank you, Andrea. I was like, I don't remember what president it was supposed to be, but there was one in there somewhere.
Wasn't the actor who played that character the dude that was in the Mel Gibson movie where they're like cops together, the black dude? Wasn't it him?
Danny Glover?
Yeah.
I don't remember if it was Danny Glover.
I feel
Balchinian.
Best teen movie ever.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's so good.
That's pretty good shit. So what else you guys got? Come on. I'm hitting you with all of them. Give me some.
Dude, I worked 11 hours today without a lunch break. So you have to give me a break.
What about, all right, here's one for you.
A lunch break.
Everyone knows
any type of break.
Everyone knows how much I like Eli Roth. What about Cabin Fever?
Cabin Fever.
I don't think it was written to be a comedy, but it does have comedic parts, like Dr. Shambo or what the dog's name is. And
dude,
the character Eli Roth plays was pretty funny in that movie.
Well, and the kid that plays the cop in that movie was in the Kiss movie, and he was fucking hilarious. He's like, "You like to party?
Yeah.
Let's party."
Yeah, but see, you can have a funny character in a movie without it being a horror comedy. Like, I don't think Cabin Fever was written to be a horror comedy. It has a funny character in it, yeah, a couple funny characters, well, 1.5. But I don't think it was written to be a comedy. It just has one character.
Michelle, you need a Snicker bar.
Oh, I'm just trying to look to see.
Samantha
if anything
hates
will
everything.
jog my memory.
Samantha hates everything. Arachnophobia, that is a good one. What was his name that starred in that?
John Goodman.
Ooh,
Have you guys
Iraq.
have you guys seen the new Black Friday with Bruce Campbell?
Yeah, the movie's
I
great.
think so. Last year.
Oh, Day Shift. I forgot about that one. With Snoop Dogg, and he has the fucking like mini Gatling gun. That's not
Sorry,
Snoop
my
Dogg.
dog's barking.
That's not Snoop Dogg's first horror movie either. He was in
No,
he was in,
Snoop Dogg's Hood of Horror.
I thought he was in another one too. Like,
Yeah, he was in a movie called Bones.
oh, that's
he
it.
did Bones, and then he did Snoop Dogg's Hood of Horror, and he did one of them that I can't remember. I think.
Yeah. So it must
A
be
resort in the woods.
Bones. There it is. I don't think I've seen that one, but I knew it existed.
Yeah, Bones is his first one.
Do you guys consider Tusk a horror comedy?
Oh my god.
I love the movie. I do find it comedic.
I
But
do find it. Was it meant to be that way?
I
Maybe
mean,
it's
it was
maybe it's a
written by a
satire.
comedian.
Do you think it's a satire? I think it's a satire.
I don't know what
I go with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What
But
about
yes, I giggled the whole time because it's so, and then I got mad because of the medical stuff, which is so like wrong and incorrect.
Well, let
It
me
made
tell
me
you,
mad.
don't watch Human Centipede.
I've watched it. I've watched it a
Does it make
couple.
you equally as angry?
Yes, yes, because it doesn't. You have to be better than that. That's poor surgery. Is a terrible surgeon, dude.
Oh, don't
You're
be
a
talking
horrible
shit about
surgeon.
Kevin.
No.
Oh shit! Somebody's about to throw some fists up in here.
Oh yeah.
We're about to get him talking to.
You're about to get turned into a human circlepede.
I don't even know what that means, but I laughed.
It's people in a circle. That's a centipede. It's a circlepede.
Oh,
One of the ones I feel like we got to talk about is Stitches.
Oh, dude, I forgot about Stitches.
Yeah,
Isn't that Irish film about the clown?
it is.
That's really actually. I think it tries to come off as serious, but it's fucking hilarious. It's a goddamn clown.
It's a goddamn clown.
I mean,
it's supposed to be funny. It's a goddamn clown.
yeah.
Well, let's go back to Killer Clowns for that then. You said Killer Clowns aren't that funny, but they're goddamn clowns.
I mean, they have to be funny because they're clowns, but it wasn't like as funny as like Zombieland, as far as like at a ha-ha scale.
Okay.
Clowns are funny.
What's the one with Megan Fox when she's like a vampire or whatever? Jennifer's Body.
Yeah.
Is that considered?
I don't think it was meant to be a comedy. No.
Well, I don't think we.
You gotta think
Clown is
a lot of
pretty
this
good,
stuff. A lot of this for lies because we're fucking twisted people. If you show that shit to a normal person, they're not gonna fucking laugh at it.
See, Samantha, that's a good one.
You kids play nice.
Yeah. Vlad's always mean to me, Anne-Marie.
Teeth.
Yes. Oh my god, yes! Teeth! I forgot about that. I don't think it was meant to be a comedy, but it was goddamn funny. I love it. I love it. I think I should watch it later. That was so awesome.
Well, that's my question.
So funny.
That's my question is a horror comedy meant to be a horror comedy? Or can you watch a horror movie and find comedy in it?
See, that's the thing. I think some of them, I don't know. We might not know on some of them, but I don't think Teeth was supposed to be funny.
No.
I think it was supposed to be.
You can find comedy in everything, like all through life. But like I'm a firm believer in whatever the writer director says their movie is that's what it's labeled as. Like it's not there to tell them what they wrote. If they're saying they're writing a horror movie, they fucking wrote a horror movie. They're saying they're writing a comedy horror, that's what they're writing. Like it's their decision to make that, not mine.
Right.
So like the filmmaker categorizes their own movie into its genre.
That's what I believe. It's their art, not my art. I'm just
Yeah.
enjoying it, right? So whatever they say their movie is, what it is. I'm just there to enjoy it.
Here's a good one, and I should have brought this up being living in Jersey. Toxic Avenger. Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah. Everything Troma does is hilarious.
That's true.
With Tromeo and Juliet. Come on.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Oh, Terra Firma.
Yeah.
What about The Return of the Living Dead?
Oh, yeah.
I think that was written as like a satire comedy. Yeah.
Another satire, yes.
Because they were playing off the zombie movement that Romero had started.
But yeah, it was supposed to be like an unofficial sequel to Night of the Living Dead, but that was their own little.
Right.
It wasn't like an official Romero sequel, but.
Let me harken back to a guest that we had on our show once. What about Thanksgiving?
Yes. Actually, it was meant as a college project. I think it was supposed to be stupid.
Serious as fuck.
It was supposed to be stupid, I think.
No
so I'm going to go with they meant it to be a comedy.
Does Beetlejuice count?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it does. Beetlejuice is awesome. I love Beetlejuice.
What about Edward Scissorhands?
Oh, I don't know if I would call it horror
or comedy.
Dark drama. Maybe
I don't know. It's based off of Frankenstein, right? So I guess it could kind of be in the horror genre.
I would, I mean, I guess it's more spooky. So gray area.
It's like a modern day updated version of Frankenstein, really. So if you look at it from a 50s point of view, like somebody from the 50s, it would be considered a horror movie.
I guess so.
From today's standards, nowhere near it. But
I got a good one for you guys, and it's a little more modern. Tell me about the Hatchet series.
The Hatchet series.
I'll tell you that. I have not seen any love Adam Green and every single movie that guy makes.
Well, he's only done the
including the Hatchet. No, he hasn't.
What else did he
did? Done? All the Hatchets. He did this movie called Frozen, which is like
Let It Go. Let It Go.
What is those ski things called? A ski lift. And then he's did a bunch of horror shorts on their YouTube channel. They have like an ongoing YouTube channel that has a bunch of horror shorts on it. He's actually done quite a bit. He's done a bunch of comics. Got pretty active in the horror community.
Okay. What about let me ask you, have you seen Abraham Lincoln vs. Zombies?
No.
I have.
Is it good?
I have.
It's actually fucking amazing. When you listen to the name of the movie, you're like, I want nothing to do with this. When you sit down and watch the movie, you're like, this was the best idea anyone ever had for a horror comedy ever. Look, even Andrea agrees with me. She goes, "Oh my god, yes."
Yeah.
Maybe she's agreeing with the Adam Green stuff. You don't know. Maybe she's agreeing with Adam Green. Just saying.
Late Night with the Devil for you, Aaron. Is that a comedy?
I was gonna watch that this weekend and I didn't do it. I really want to see that movie.
Then you go back to the classics: Abbott and Costello meet Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. There's a lot of like those old like Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein's monster. Or
the Three Stooges meet the Mummy. Yeah.
Wolfman.
Oh, look at that. Anne Marie agrees with me. Best zombie movie.
Yep.
Oh, what a great zombie movie. Yep. Andrea says, yeah. What about Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies? I never watched it.
I haven't seen that. I
know it exists. Yeah. Well, you never know.
Throw up Andrea's comment.
What did she say? Dude, Abe was tall and he threw axes like a boss. Samantha Hannah says, terrifying. Actually, I don't have a link to it right now, but since we have Samantha and Aaron here, I'd like to point out that right now they're trying to fund a movie, and I think they're still like $200 away from meeting their goal of 10,000. So if you get a chance, hop over, hit Google, type in CCC Entertainment, and they have what is not a GoFundMe, Indigo. And
Indiegogo, whatever, yeah,
whatever you can,
whatever that's called.
Did you just say indigo?
Yeah. It's like Indiegogo or something like that.
Yeah.
But go over and donate and help them get to their goal.
Yes.
So we can get the horrorverse out there in your face.
Mm-hmm.
And you need that. You might not know that you need that, but you fucking need that.
You can start watching it and then you're hooked.
You need that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's apparent.
So I just wanted to throw that out there since they're both here with us tonight.
Yes.
We love and support TCC Entertainment.
Awesome filmmakers, both of them.
Yep.
Yes.
And also, Samantha, what's the maybe Pat will know the name. What's the documentary you just did so we can pump that too?
The one that came on DVD. God, I think I bought it. What was like 2 or 3 weeks ago now. They launched it. Was like the documentary about the Pacific octopus, which that one's fucking fantastic.
Yeah,
you can pick that up on it. Yeah, you can pick that up on Amazon. I think I bought it for like $14.99, and then they got a release tomorrow at the Grand Cinema in Tacoma for oh my god, it's A Will in a Way. Yeah, A Will in a Way. Another documentary from Samantha. Fucking haven't seen that one yet. That one should be live on their website soon. The CCC Universe soon to pick up too. But yeah, fuck yeah. I've only seen one of the two, and I loved it.
All right, well, back to it. I got a couple more for you. We just did a show on it, but I do want to talk about things killing. Like, I love Eli Roth. Even though it was a little teeny boppery for me, it was still funny, and the gore was really good.
The gore was really good.
And I'm going to also bring up Cocaine Bear.
Oh my god!
Because that shit was kind of terrifying. Bears are scary enough, but a bear that just ate an ounce of cocaine hit me with all that.
But they also made cocaine sharks after that.
They made cocaine.
They made a whole
for that.
Yeah, they made a fuck ton of cocaine.
Matter of fact, while we got Aaron here, I wanted to pitch something to you: Cocaine Werewolf.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Wouldn't that just be like
god.
Cocaine? He's just a person snorting coke, and then he turned into a werewolf. Is that where we're going with that?
Yeah.
Well, why does it have to be cocaine? Why can't it be like something else, like a hallucinogenic or something?
Well, you know what I mean. Like, I don't know.
Meth werewolf.
Meth werewolf. No.
Meth wolf.
Oh my god. Meth wolf.
Dude, Little Shop of Horrors. I love that fucking movie.
Yes.
I actually have a replica of the little plant right there.
I feel like Meth Wolf should be in the horrorverse.
Yeah, Meth Wolf.
Like chapter 5 or 6 should have Meth Wolf in it.
The ambulance scene and that Rebecca's bringing up is one of my favorites ever. When the lady flips out and she like scrapes her face on the table.
Yep. That was like that whole scene was like the whole movie right there for me. And it was just like that one little scene of a couple of things happening with the arm and then the face and
Samantha apparently pitching cocaine possums. Although I like Kevin, meth head mummies.
Yeah. I mean, Tacoma already has them probably, but that's
my god.
Just make it a documentary.
Oh my god.
Andrea's having a problem typing. She's laughing too hard. His horror comedy, it'll bring it out.
Give you the giggles. It'll get you.
Dr. Giggles.
So, did anybody see?
It was funny.
Oh, was it? I haven't seen that. Have you seen Cooties?
Yes.
Yeah. Great movie. That has what's his name, the little wizard kid, right?
The Little Wizard Kid.
I forget. I never watched any of those movies.
Quit
You mean the
snorting
Harry
the
Potter
marijuana
kid?
over there,
Harry
Vlad.
Potter, that's his name.
Yeah, Vlad.
What'd I do?
Way to not be present. I'm just kidding.
I just don't remember the goddamn guy's name. I never watched Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Vlad is
Harold Potter.
Steven Belcher saw a Zombievers shirt on a guy the other night. Zombievers would be frightening. However, if they made a movie with Jeff Strand's Ferocious, that would be sick fun too.
Ah,
High Spirits, I've never seen.
yeah. What is that?
Dude, let's make a movie called Compton.
To come. What's high spirit? What's high spirits?
I'm guessing a movie.
Duh.
I've never seen it. What about the Chucky series? Like,
that's what I said earlier.
Oh, you
And that's
did?
when we said it can't kick Chucky. And then we should make a shirt about that. And then we moved on.
Oh God. Rebecca's yelling that she loves high spirits. That must be pretty good.
Well, I mean, the amount of comments we've had tonight has been record breaking, I believe. And so we're just.
I love that. Thank
trying to
fucking
keep
God
up.
people are participating. Thank you guys.
I love it.
Vlad, you're like scrolling through them like a madman.
I love it. I love it. I love it when people
see.
participate.
I'm just trying to see what. Oh, yeah, the Ginger Dead Man.
That movie's funny as fuck. Gary Busey. That guy in itself is a comedy.
Oh my God.
Steve Gutenberg.
Aaron, I agree. It is a fun topic, and there's so much to talk about. There's no way to get through it all in one episode because there's just so many movies that I would think are horror comedy that maybe Michelle or Patrick wouldn't.
Right.
Yeah, we've learned tonight difference in opinions definitely on horror comedy for sure.
Yeah.
Like Killer Clowns is like the GOAT and everybody else hates it, so they're all wrong. But that's okay.
It's funny because it's ridiculous. I love it.
Yeah, it is.
And I have some collectibles. I never did get the animatronic though. I still have to get that.
I got the shorty animatronic.
I know.
Down in our living room right now. That's so great.
Awesome. I love it.
We have a whole Killer Clowns like setup in our living room. It's got like 2 towers with like a bunch of like prop stuff and shorties in the middle, and like the popcorn gun was on top, but it doesn't stand very well, so we took it down. So
you have to send me a picture. Send me a picture.
All right, I got one for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
She started off as a comedian, and then she did that. I don't know how she came up with that character, but
well, I think back in the late 70s or whatever, like it was kind of like someone needed to step into that role after Mila Nurmi did Vampira. Then you had the Addams gal and the Munsters gal.
Lily Adams.
Lily.
Yeah. So there needed to be that
Lily Munster. Sorry,
next
Lily
one
Adams.
in the line. I think she filled it perfectly.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever see Once Bitten?
Oh my God, I saw that decades ago. I don't remember it, but I remember I saw it decades ago.
Jim Carrey's first movie or
30 years ago, maybe?
Yeah, probably longer than 30 years ago because, I mean, we're already 24 years into 2000s. And I'm pretty
Oh my God, no, we're not. No, don't say it like that,
movie.
Dude.
It came out.
That was a late 1900s movie.
Dude, stop.
It came out in 1985.
Late 1900s.
Damn.
Boobs. It was built around the boobs. Rebecca's not wearing a costume. She's a spooky year-round.
Spooky
year-round. Now here's the question. Do movies like Scary Movie count?
Scary?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a satire comedy.
Comedy. It's funnier than shit, and then you see that dude's hand, and it's scary as fuck.
I agree. Yep.
I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just saying. You see that dude's
Ben
hand?
Brown.
Next thing you know,
It's Ben
you want
Brown.
nothing to do with it.
Freaking Andrea.
Well, I know that there's a shit ton more we could talk about with horror comedy, but I got to be honest, I'm kind of hungry.
All right. But it's just about 8 o'clock, so.
Andrea says, "Shh, youngins, Michelle and I will go all Karen."
About to go Karen on your ass.
I'll go Karen on your ass.
It was called
Oh.
the Weiss, made in 1990. Looks like there was a remake in 2020. Haven't seen that one. Andrea, we love you too, but I'm pretty sure
I love you, Andrea.
Hungry too. Samantha's hungry.
Yes, we're all hungry.
She has a goddamn chef at home.
Oh my God.
ramen soup. She's gonna be having.
You know, I don't have Samantha
shrimp.
cooks too, dude. She's a great cook too.
I only see Aaron posting shit.
She's more private.
Oh,
He'll post her stuff sometimes too, but she's
I was
more
gonna
private.
say, but she could be cooking some of that stuff that Aaron posts. But every single dinner that Aaron posts, like I'm just like, fuck.
Restaurant quality.
I'm gonna eat my phone because it looks so good.
Totally. Sometimes I lick it. Doesn't taste like.
I'm just gonna show up at Aaron's house randomly for dinner from now on.
He said anybody is welcome. Just like let him know that you're on your way.
I'm just gonna tent in his backyard and go eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
He's true to his word, dude. You gotta go do it in the front yard. Samantha has built a freaking a stream with a fountain out in the front of their yard with freaking rocks and a babbling brook and freaking
I'm
beautiful
gonna go
moss
fishing
and
in
plants
that
and stuff.
stream, catch a fish, and then give it to Aaron and Samantha to cook for me.
So everyone watching this, Aaron Carlson means it. Co-eat at his house.
All right,
Notice
let's
he
go to
doesn't
Aaron's. He lives in Tacoma, so
Oh shit!
Oh, now we're
Lives
just
in Tacoma.
outing where they live.
yeah,
Let me
he
put his
said
address
Tacoma earlier in the comments. It's true. If you do lick it, it's yours.
Wait, what? Where did
What?
that come from? What the fuck?
Because I said earlier that I was licking my phone because the picture of Aaron's dinner.
Gotcha.
Remember?
Oh, now I got invited to the Beltzers. You guys
See, now people are fighting over feeding you.
I know. I love it.
What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to show up at everyone's house and eat their food.
Do it.
You can come over and we'll buy McDonald's.
You don't need my double cheeseburgers.
Double cheeseburger.
Double cheeseburgers.
Double cheeseburger.
Can I get a little bit of cowbell on the way out?
What's going on?
This week's episode is brought to you by Body Scare. All natural body care products so good, they're scary.